Okay. More S supports. Why don't we start today with Hannah? Let's do that. Okay. Oh boy. Hannah and Ryoma starting off strong.
I thought, for some reason, I thought we did Hannah and Ryoma already, but I guess it was Obero and
Yeah.
Ryoma? Okay.
Yeah. That's probably who you're thinking of. All right.
Hello, Hana. I apologize for bothering you while you're training, but can we talk?
Lord Ryoma. Of course. What is it?
The other day, I asked you to continue protecting Sakura. But as I thought about it, I realized I had more to say than just that.
Yes?
Please. I wish it was just one thing. Will you continue protecting Sakura, please? Well, while you protect Sakura, I want to be the one to protect you.
What?
I care for you, Hana. I want to aid you not only as a friend, but as someone who is in love with you. Would you allow me to do that?
Lord, I must confess. All this time I've respected you very much, even idolized you. But as I got to know you better and had a chance to confide in you, my admiration grew into love.
Hana.
But you're Lady Sakura's older brother, and since you're of the royal family, I always felt like I had to hide my feelings from you. I guess this means I don't have to do that anymore, do I?
No, you don't. Be my sweetheart, Hana.
Yes, I will, gladly.
From now on, let's support each other and fight together.
That was probably Ryoma's best.
Surprisingly fine.
Yeah. Surprisingly
I'm very
fine.
shocked by that. Surprisingly fine.
Yeah. I mean, for some of the others, for Ryoma, it's just no.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's surprisingly all right. And I mean, it's right down to the like, be my sweetheart, instead of, I want you to know that I care about you as a woman, as a man.
Yeah, I'm glad it didn't have that. I forget which one had that, but
My manness desires your womanness.
yeah. That one was pretty normal. I mean, I don't know if it was really earned from their other supports, but, you know.
No, it's out of nowhere, but it's not
But
toxic.
exactly, and the bar is low. So. What? I just heard you laughing.
I just read Wildcat's comment.
Oh. Alright. Takumi. Lord Takumi, I'm pleased to report that I successfully defended Sakura today. Don't you do that, like, every day?
Oops, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Here it is. Hana,
Yes, what is it?
I have every confidence in your abilities. You don't have to report to me each day that you protected Sakura.
That actually makes me feel kind of sad. My reports have given us the chance to chat and get to know one another. You want to take that happiness away from me?
I thought... Didn't we know each other well before?
Yes, but you didn't seem overly fond of me.
That's not necessarily true.
Eco, you might have to put your noise suppression back on, because it's pretty bad. Did you do that?
How's
Okay.
that?
That's better. It was just,
Okay.
there was a lot of buzzing going on. And I was like,
Oh.
I can't deal with this.
Okay.
No, you sound fine now. You still sounded like at a good volume, so.
All right. That's not necessarily true.
You were really cold to me. Up until very recently, you've been so reserved. Ever since, every time you'd see me, you'd get this strange look on your face. Then you'd immediately and quickly head in the opposite direction.
I was worried you'd beat me up again. It was out of self-preservation.
What? That's just hurtful.
I apologize. But if you thought that I didn't like you, why would you keep coming back to me?
Well, obviously you can't be sure you like someone without spending time with them.
Well, wait, what?
See? There is no way I could have done that if I'd stayed away. Although I thought I'd be able to say it in a more dignified way.
Was I not supposed to hear that then?
Of course you were. For better or worse. You can't just unhear it now. Sheesh, how are you keeping so calm while I'm pouring my heart out to you?
That's probably because I enjoy teasing women I like.
Oh, sure. Since when? When has that ever been Takumi's thing?
Never.
Hang on. Do you mean?
That I like you too? Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
What? But why?
Do I need a reason? I mean, you
Oh.
oh.
Sorry. I'm sure it was great, whatever it said. Of course I do.
Really? What is it?
Well, I was curious about your coldness toward me, and I wanted to understand. And as I spent more and more time around you, I realized I liked what I was learning. And that I liked you. This seems to be this one seems so long.
They're just going on and on and on.
That's what it feels like to me.
That seems like something straight out of a fantasy story.
Ugh, I guess so. But I really do love you, and I want to spend more time with you. Especially if I can just be honest without having to make up reasons to do that.
That seems reasonable. No need to spend your time reporting to me then. Instead, why don't we spend more time actually talking about things? Like our future, for example.
Our future?
We'll need to decide what we're going to do together.
Lord Takumi, I'm so happy I could die.
Don't die just yet.
Yes, sir. I mean, yes, my love. I wrote, boy tease girl because boy like girl. And that's what I wrote. What'd you write?
Oh, I said I enjoy teasing women I like. Bleh, she had no idea that he liked her.
That also just went on for so long. For what? It's the music and them talking in circles, Umbreons. Oh god, Saizo. Saizo, your track record, sir, has been terrible. With the exception of, like, one, so... And this is the chain where, she wanted to eat the buns out of his pockets, so... Hmm. Yeah.
Hana.
Hey, Saizo. What's up? This is funny. Normally, I've been the one tracking you down.
That's just it. Why don't you come talk to me anymore?
Aw, did you miss me?
No, it isn't that. It's just, you kept coming by to ask for my food, but then you suddenly stopped.
Now all the food in my pants is expired.
Yeah. My pants food has gone bad. I was worried that something may have happened to you.
Well, now I'm just picturing him as a vending machine. You just have to push the right buttons on his ass and...
You get like a can of Pepsi, a sandwich, a Slim Jim.
Slim Jim. A single Slim Jim. You were worried about me. That's sweet. Well, I thought I was becoming a pain by visiting you all the time.
A pain?
You said yourself that I was being a nuisance. And that all the noise I make disrupts your stealthy work.
You're correct. I did say that.
I thought that I'd be less bothersome if I stopped doing these things.
Wow. I didn't realize you were able to check your own behavior.
What?
I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Wow, I never realized you would listen to my boundaries. Like, is that what he's saying? That's awful to say. I might be a bit rough around the edges, but I am a samurai. I can demonstrate basic decorum when it's called for.
You're right. I'm sorry.
With that kind of attitude, I don't know if I'll ever pay you back. Honestly, though, I'd totally forgotten that I needed to. Did you think of something you'd like? Oh. No. Oh, no.
Oh, that. This is more difficult than any mission I've ever undertaken. I'd like to give us a try.
Us? Wait, are you kidding?
I rarely make jokes. I thought you were driving me nuts, but I then realized it was a different feeling.
Saizo. Oh, Saizo.
Your friendliness, your candor. It was very refreshing and nice.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Saizo. I'm glad you said something. You know, I have feelings for you, too.
Really?
But I don't think a few buns is a fair way to start a serious relationship.
Then something else. What would make you happy?
Lots of buns, of course. You'll give me plenty more in the future, right?
Oh, that's what you meant. Then you'll have all the buns your heart desires.
The hell? I'm all yours. I'm all yours. Thanks, Saizo.
Heh. I guess I'll need to stock up on rice and fish. I'll gladly do it to bring you happiness. I love you, Hana.
What? Okay. I think Saizo is lacking serious emotional intelligence.
Irodi asks her out like a high school freshman, and it was all about buns.
Yeah. It was. I can't even remember her support chain with Caden. So...
I mean, come on. I think that sounded like a high schooler. I want to give us a try.
Yeah. I think Saizo lacks emotional intelligence. He only wants him for his butt. I just... Yeah. I don't know. Saizos have been so bad that it's like... That's on the better side. But still...
Yes! At last! That round goes to me! I finally won one!
I lose. You did really well, Caden. With all those naps, I didn't think you'd be in even remotely good shape. This comes naturally to you. Wow, I guess she was calling him lazy.
Are you impressed? Not what you expected, right?
Not at all. You totally surprised me. But you'll need more than just a single win to prove yourself. I was beating you to a pulp until just at the end there.
I suppose you're right. I seem a lot more capable now, don't I?
Definitely.
That's what I thought. Hearing that gives me the confidence to say... Hana, I want you to see me as someone you could be with.
What do you mean?
I like you. You forced me to confront the hard truths about myself.
Huh?
You've taken an interest in helping me to improve who I am. I thought about it and I realized I need someone like you in my life.
This is totally out of the blue. Yeah, it is, actually.
I'm not sure how to read that look on your face. I've never had someone come into my life who could help me make a up the
You good, Caden?
He got tongue-tied. I've never had someone in my life who could help make me a better person. I want you to be that special someone.
Caden.
I'm almost the opposite of you in that I'm very laid back. But if you think that you can let me into your life, I think we'll be perfect.
You might be right, Caden. You might help me see the faults in myself, and thus I can improve as well.
Yeah. Okay, so, what's your answer?
Let's give it a shot. I don't think you give marriage a shot, but sure. That Caden, that's a personal trainer. Yeah, that doesn't seem like what... It doesn't seem like a relationship. It does seem more like a coach of some sort.
Yeah, I wrote it's also a little immature, but it sounds like he wants a life coach.
Yeah, it's not a great idea to enter a relationship hoping that the person's gonna kind of fix you.
Look, I really need someone to fix me. I've heard that women really like that.
Oh no, he took Ryoma's course. Barney and Betty were the better Flintstones couple? What? I'm not sure where that happened. But, sure. If they were just agreeing to start dating, it'd be a bit better, but we all know where it leads. Yeah, it's hard to really see any of these as, oh, we're just gonna, you know, date and try it out. But that's... we all know what the S support really means. What do you think S stands for?
Scrum.
Not quite.
What's the matter, Hana? You never seemed dejected during your training. Have you gotten tired of our one-on-ones?
No, it's not that. I always look forward to our sessions.
Then why are you heaving such a big sigh? I'll never improve if your attention isn't on the match. I need your best.
That's just the problem. I'm not improving from our matches.
What do you mean?
Since we've really started sparring, you've gotten less critical of me. Your comments were biting before, and it really got me working to prove myself. Okay, so now she's looking for a coach. Now it seems like you're being more careful around me.
Huh? But you always got angry when I was making comments.
I know, but only when you justified what you said with the fact that I'm a woman. Since we're friends... Since we're friends, I knew what you were trying to say, so I could forgive you. Well, I mean, that's not... I think it's okay to have a conversation about that instead of just being like, oh, well, I didn't mean it.
Really? Oh, why?
Because I like you.
What? Hana?
I take a lot of pride in my training. If a guy treats me differently because I'm a girl, it really, really bothers me. I want to be treated the same as any other fighter. But I don't mind being treated nicely by someone I like. What? That's not the same... That's not the same thing.
Well, I never realized how you felt. But for my part, I was being less critical because I realized I was making you mad. And I like you too, so I didn't want to bother you that way anymore. I really like you a lot.
Do you mean that?
Of course. I like everything about you. You're brave and strong and cute.
Aw, Hinata, that makes me so happy to hear. Together we can both sharpen our sword skills.
You, of all people, would bring sword skills into a conversation like this.
Of course I would. We both live by the sword, right? How about this, Hinata? We aim to become the greatest sword-wielding couple ever. What a dumb sentence.
I like the sound of that. I think we could do it. Let's work together toward that goal.
All right. Bleh. That's a no for me. None of Hannah's have been okay. Have been good, except for her okay one with Ryoma. Yeah, Umbreon's. That's where I'm sitting at. Which is, I mean, it kind of works out because Ryoma so far, I don't think we've been okay with Ryoma with, like, anybody either. So, it might work out to just put them together.
Is that the end of hers? Did she only have 5?
No.
Oh.
No. No, she has all of these.
Oh, God.
Good try to get out of it, but no.
So, out of the 5, are we thinking Ryoma so far?
I am. That's where I'm at. Also, and again, I don't think we had any options for him. Like, I don't think there was anything that we're like, yeah, Ryoma could go with them.
No.
Yeah, Ryoma's sword is broken as hell. She would do much better working with him anyway. Hey, Azama, do you have a minute?
What is it? Thinking of a training session? Good. It's been a while since I went hiking.
Yes, but there's something else too.
Oh? Have I worn out my welcome on our little treks already? I've been on my best behavior, in case you couldn't tell.
Actually, I was hoping that you could accompany me all the time.
Yes, of course. That's the plan, isn't it? Wait. You mean all the time? As in, all the time? Not just when you're working out?
That's right. I want us to be together.
Where is this coming from? Do you have some sort of head injury or something? Is that a sweatband or a bandage? You realize you're talking to me, Azama, right?
Don't sell yourself short. I love that you're willing to come up here with me anytime I want. And I think your confidence is rubbing off on me. When I'm with you, I feel strong of heart and brave. So I just kind of started thinking, maybe it could be like that all the time.
I see. Well, I have been thinking that it was a sign that we kept meeting here. I don't believe in many of the things that most monks do, but I do believe in some form of destiny. Perhaps this is it.
So that means...
Yes, let's be together. It's our fate.
Yay! Now put on this suit of armor.
What? Why?
Because I want to go work out, silly. I can't have you getting crushed by a tree now that we're engaged.
Okay.
I
Well,
mean,
I guess
at
that
least,
was fine.
I guess it's better than when he tried to literally trap Sakura into marriage. And was Hinoka the other one? Sakura and someone else. I think it was Hinoka. At least this person's consenting.
Yeah.
And literally chased Mozu around. Yeah. At least they're consenting. Fire Emblem, everyone. I mean, especially this game. And so far, we don't really have anyone for Azama, so... Okay. Hey, Tsubaki, how are you feeling? I forgot this man existed.
Hey there, Hana.
Are you okay? I thought you'd be happy to see me after we finally figured everything out. Did you change your mind? Do we need to start actively competing again?
I realized after all our talk that the whole reason we even started competing was because you brought up the story of me falling off the horse.
Yeah. Sorry again about that.
She's not sorry. I'm not bringing it up to make you feel bad. It's just that that story reminds me of how upset I was for embarrassing myself in front of you.
Wait, me? Don't you mean Lady Sakura?
Oh, you're not Sakura? Oh dear. No, it was you I was worried about. I really thought about whether or not to tell you this. But I really like you. As a teammate, of course, but also as something more, if you know what I mean.
Tsubaki.
I'm sorry, I just had to tell you this. I doubt you see me as anything more than a teammate.
That's not true.
Huh?
I really like you too.
What? I never knew. So, we both have feelings for each other.
That's right. Oh my god, she says he all the time. He? He? He, Tsubaki!
Huh. I'm glad I confessed my feelings then.
It means a lot. I mean what you said, but also that you openly shared your feelings. I appreciate it.
I bet we can work together to defend Lady Sakura even better now.
Right on. Oh yeah, I guess we should let Lady Sakura know too. I'm sure she'll be happy.
Sounds good.
Umbreon's yuck. I mean, it was fine, but I feel like most of Tsubaki's have just been fine. Nothing has really stood out. They feel very interchangeable with each other. You know what I mean? Like, it was okay. Ugh. Hayato. Some of these supports were made by ChatGPT. You know? I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, look what we have here. Hee.
Why?
I don't know.
Anna, your laughter is unnerving.
I mean, are you saying you don't like my laugh?
No, I mean, it's just... Ever since I gave you that cherry blossom purse, you've been giggling to yourself.
Oh yeah, that's the stupid chain. It's just wonderful that there are two of them. One for me and one for Lady Sakura. That's where you were laughing like a maniac? Haha, purses! Like, what? Lady Sakura and I match. Hee. I'm so happy. I can't. I've given up.
Your constant giggling is drowning out my own thoughts.
Well, this is a match made in heaven. Hey, it's not nice to speak that way to someone. I mean, you're the one who gave it to me, yet for some reason you're being grumpy. He's like, I want the purse back. I love the purse.
I want a purse too. I guess I'm just not amused that a woman I like is more interested in a purse than in me.
Jesus Christ. Pardon?
Nothing. I mean...
Did you say woman you like? Or did I have something in my ear? Surprise, it's a purse. It's a coin purse.
It's a coin purse? No, you heard me correctly. I have to confess, I've developed strong feelings for you.
Since when? Hayato. Kill me now, Umbreons.
Before, I'd only ever seen your fierce side in battle. But now I've also seen your softer side, and the two combined have really struck me.
What? But you never showed those emotions to me.
It's like you're a whole person.
You're a multifaceted human being. Wow.
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 I was embarrassed. Anyway, you only think of me as a delivery boy for purses, don't you? How could I reveal my feelings when I appear so silly and useless?
That's not true at all. I also like you a lot. Why?
What?
Of course I was obsessed with the purses when you first gave them to me. But I know that you asked your hometown to make purses with a cherry blossom pattern. Then you went out of your way to do something nice, so nice for me.
How did you know about that?
He. They sent me a letter, of course. I was right that I'd get along with them. And then I finally understood how kind a person you were. 'Cause you got me a purse. I'd already been spending a lot of time with you, but at that moment I understood why. Oh, and I wasn't giggling because Lady Sakura and I had matching purses. It was because you gave them to me. I was filled with joy.
Hana.
So maybe we can actually go out now?
Yes, of course.
Excellent. And we can figure out who in the army these purses match best with. He. I'm kidding. Okay, now I'm starting to hate Hannah. I might sacrifice her to Asama. And we need to make a he emoji with Hannah. That was one of my least favorites. Just overall. It was just bad. I didn't like it. Also, they have no chemistry. There's like nothing there either. I mean, that can be said for a lot of these, but it's just like, it's just one of those where they confess and you're like, why though? Why are you saying this to each other? Inflation.
Hana, come join me for a sparring session or two.
Oh, hello, Jacob. Sure, that sounds alright with me. Unusual for you to be the one starting us off, though.
I've realized that I need to redouble my efforts at becoming stronger.
Why is that?
Because the number of people I want to protect has doubled.
One has become two.
One is, yeah, exactly.
Oh, someone in addition to Lady Corny?
Indeed.
So, who's the lucky person?
You, actually.
Who's you? Did they join our group recently? You've been hanging out with Corny too much.
Y-O-U. I'm talking about you.
Oh. Oh! Oh.
I don't even know what to say. Regardless, I want to protect you as well as Lady Corny.
But why would you want to do that?
It must be obvious. It's because I'm in love with you.
I don't know what to say. I'm so surprised.
What is so surprising? I think you can understand wanting to protect someone.
No, I absolutely get that part. I'm having trouble with you pointing at me and saying the L word.
Love. I'm talking about loving you. I want us to be together, Hana. I want it with all my heart.
Are you sure? I mean, you aren't just saying this to find out how I feel, are you?
How you feel? What do you mean?
You're rough around the edges, and you can be rude sometimes. And yet I find myself caring about you very much. Imagine if someone said that to you when you're confessing that you love them, and you're like, well, you're kind of an asshole, but...
You're kind of a jerk, but I find myself caring about you very much.
I think as much as you say you care about me.
Then you love me as well. We can be together.
Yes, Jacob, of course. Splinter? That should be something Sizer says. Oh, yeah, you just missed Hannah giggling maniacally in her support with Hayato. It wasn't as cursed as others have been, but I really did not like it. I don't know. So many of Jacob's, it's just like, why are you saying this? I don't believe you. I don't believe this confession.
Yeah, I don't believe that he cares about anyone except Corny.
Yeah, I mean, I think his best one, if I'm remembering right, like scanning my notes, I think his best one might have been with Azura. That was one where he fainted.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, right now, I feel like that's my only option for him. Oh, good old Sea Lass.
Hana, I'm glad you made it.
No time for chatter. Get your weapon out and let's spar.
You can put that away. I called you here for something else.
Huh? What are you talking about? We agreed to keep sparring to keep our friendship alive. Is this some new tactic?
No. I wanted you to take this. It's a wedding ring.
What the fuck? Wow, romantic. Hey, catch. It's a ring. Again, Silas is like the only person who's going around giving people wedding rings. You didn't even propose! Aha! Trying to throw my balance off with jewelry? I don't think so. Thanks, but no thanks. Draw your weapon! She just, like, throws it in the ground, spits on it. Wait a minute. Did you say wedding ring?
Yeah, you touched it. We're married now.
That's Azama.
That's right.
What?
I like you so much I can hardly stand it. I want to marry you.
Okay.
That was a quick reply.
Well, I like you too, so it makes the decision really, really easy. Neither of these people thought about this at all.
You do? Since when?
Well, I don't know the very exact moment. It was soon after we started sparring. Of course it was. It's all you do. It's your personality.
I see. I can't tell you how happy that makes me. But I have to say, I think I started liking you before you started liking me.
Oh my god. What? You're actually challenging me on this?
In fact, I'm positive that I liked you first.
I don't believe you. What proof do you have?
It has nothing to do with proof. It's really more of a gut feeling, and I trust my gut.
That's not fair. Maybe I'm sure I liked you first. What do you say to that? Oh my god. I hate this.
I'd say that's pretty unlikely.
Well, I bet I like you more than you like me then.
How can you say that? I'm 100% sure I liked you more. You want to fight over it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna back down. You better be ready.
Jesus. Oh, I am. Prepare yourself. Let our weapons do the talking.
What if, what if one of them kills the other one? That would kind of harsh the vibe a little bit on their proposal.
Ha, see, I won.
A 10-year-old wrote the support. Yeah, how is this one more immature than Mozu and Hayato's? That's talent. How did they do that? Chloe, the answer is both. Both. Ugh. Well, Kaze is at least her last one. Which is good, because I'm quite frankly sick of her.
You're sick of all the hee-hee-hees.
I am. That one just kind of broke me, I think.
Miss Hana, there's something I need to talk to you about.
Hello, Kaze. It feels like you're being even more formal than normal.
You know, I've learned a lot coming with you in your training sessions. How intensely you believe in becoming stronger to protect Lady Sakura.
Uh-huh.
I've realized that I want to help you. And the best way I can think of is to protect you.
Wait, protect me?
Exactly. Maybe it seems odd that I'd want to. But I want to because I have feelings for you. You would do me a great honor by being my partner. I would always support and defend you. It really is the only thing I wish for.
What? You're actually in love with me? This isn't some strange joke, is it? The ninjas do not joke.
It isn't. I'm completely serious. This isn't inconvenient for you, is it, Miss Hana?
No, not at all. Actually, I'm really happy about it. You always trained with me and were someone I could talk to about things. I think, honestly, that I've fallen in love with you and only just realized it. So yes, I'll be your partner and your protectee. Hee hee.
Hana, I can't tell you how happy I am.
Oh, gosh. Oh, and I'm mostly kidding about needing to be protected.
What do you mean?
Well, I'll be busy protecting you, of course. We'll help each other and keep each other out of trouble. That's what couples do. I don't think you know anything about relationships, Hannah.
I see. Thank you, Hana. I'm so glad we're doing this.
Me too. Okay, to recap. I don't know, what do you think? What do you think, Iko?
Probably Ryoma's.
Maybe Ryoma's only. Maybe Ryoma's only option.
Like, I thought him, Azama, and Tsubaki, maybe?
Those are my choices as well. Which is good because we don't have anyone for Ryoma or Azama thus far. Tsubaki's just kind of the fill-in, like, for whoever is left over, I think, at this point.
Stand-in.
I think he is, because, like, all of his have just been pretty much fine. Like, I don't think we've had a really bad one that I can remember. But we also haven't had a great one either. I think most of his have just been fine and boring. To recap, romance is dead! Yeah, I mean, at least we have some options for characters who didn't have any before, so I'll take it. Wow. Thought Azama had another one we were considering. You might be thinking of Felicia, but we haven't seen hers yet. Glow! Can't believe I want her to be sacrificed to Azama. Tsubaki losing for being too normal. I mean, it's his curse. Okay, so should we do Orochi?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do Orochi next. I don't even know what's gonna happen now. I feel like Orochi has some of the most potential to just be like absolutely cursed. Bad things are going to happen. Okay.
Oh boy. I've been so excited for this one.
Why?
Because it's Orochi.
Oh, I'm dreading hers with Takumi. Orochi should be with Kagero, but the game said no. I know. That's the real pairing. Maybe Orochi's gonna cheat on whoever she gets married to. See Kagero on the side.
May I have a moment, Orochi?
For you, Lord Ryoma, always. Though it does seem like you want lots of my moments lately. Just like your mom did.
Yes, perhaps.
I'm glad to be of service. In times of war, Orochi likes to think she could ease your troubles. Wink. Would you like to hear more silly tales about your family? I will give you 100 moments, 100 stories.
Oh, I take it that I've become a burden to you.
I'm sorry. You still haven't learned when Orochi is being playful.
I should stay on guard. Your comment cut close to the bone.
What bone, my lord? Your funny bone? That's not the bone she's talking about.
He. No, I mean that I want all of your time. Every moment, every hour.
I live to serve, Lord Ryoma. My whole life is yours to command.
I am not speaking as your lord, but as a man, bending knee to love.
Bending knee to me?
I've come to feel that I'm only half the man I thought I was. You're responsible.
I never meant for my tales to whittle away at your royal highness.
What I mean is that I'm a better, fuller person when I'm with you. I ask for your hand not as your master, only as one seeking his better half.
Oh, God, Ryoma. I would have never dreamed, never dared, my lord. But that's a lie. I've been feeling exactly the same for a while.
Ha! I knew it.
Huh? Did my lord just regale me with a laugh? Then my job here is done. Bye. Just leaves.
Done? Wait, Orochi. It just came out the wrong way. It's only that I prayed you might feel the same.
Oh, I did, and I do. But Orochi is not a woman to be conquered. Orochi is a dom. I think that's pretty clear. Courted, yes. Now you may ask again. Bend knee, please.
Oh, at once. Will you please marry me, Orochi, my better half by far?
While you're down there, You silly goose! Get up already! Of course, it's a yes! Do you think she'll keep up that voice the whole time? I guess it depends on if it's a turn-on for him. You might be okay with these two. I do wish he hadn't said, I'm talking to you not as a master. Like, you just didn't need to say it like that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, for Ryoma, it wasn't bad. Orochi wants side pieces. What a lovely day it's been, finding herbs for my very, very darkest magic.
Orochi!
Yeah! You scared me! What is it, Lord Takumi?
I'm sorry. It's just that I've had something on my mind since our last talk.
Well then, say what you need to say. I think that's a song.
Yes. Remember how I said I wanted you to see me as an adult?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh!
Is that all this is about? I thought we put that behind us.
Yes, Orochi. I mean, no, Orochi.
Spit it out! What have I done this time? Have I overstepped again?
About that.
Because I'll step back, way back. Lord and servant, is that what you want?
I want the opposite. I want you closer, by my side, or me by yours, whichever.
Are you toying with me now?
Last time when you said you wouldn't tease me anymore, I realized that I live for your teasing. You're the only one who knows, cares, about me well enough to mock me. What?
Takumi, I'm scared for you. Oh? Well, I'll admit that I've been sad to think I'd never tease you again. You're sure you've had a change of heart? Because this wasn't in the cards. Yeah, even the cards were like, damn, that's fucked up. Still, love defies fate on occasion. Are you sure that you're sure? I do think I have enough things to tease you about to last a lifetime. And I bet I could come to respect you out of more than just duty. What do you mean, come to? Like, so you don't now? That's not a good foundation for this relationship.
Hold
Yeah,
on, are you just messing with me again?
He doesn't really seem to want this either.
I'm trying to be serious here. I don't want us to be lord and servant anymore, Orochi. I want us to be...
Cat and mouse, I hope.
Yes, that's exactly what I want. But can I be the cat sometimes? Please?
Sounds fair. We've got to keep our games fun enough to last a lifetime. I have a lot of questions. Now start running, little mouse. Orochi is the cat today. What the fuck? What does that mean?
Whoa.
Wow.
This is why I was ready for this.
Wow. Orochi and Takumi watch Tom and Jerry as foreplay. Glow. Orochi is so unhinged. Orochi is unhinged. Takumi is desperately trying to be a switch and Orochi is not having it. Great destroyer. That happened. Wow. Okay. I can't wait to hear your notes on that one.
See what the mouse did to the cat, Takumi. I'm gonna do that tonight in bed. What? Decapitate it.
Oh my god. Okay, well.
Really, all I wrote was like, "You're the only one who cares enough to mock me." What does that mean?
He.
That sounds like a problem.
He likes to be degraded, I think, is what it means. Kind of enjoying Orochi taking charge. It's better than the other girls simpering. Oh, I'm here for Orochi being unhinged. And also, you know, taking charge. I don't like her with Takumi because of their history. Like, that's weird to me. Because she was, like, his babysitter, but... Hello, Saizo.
Oh boy. If it isn't the Viper, Orochi, what's wrong? Lost your fangs?
Not the nicest hello, but I should count my blessings. At least you noticed.
Noticed? There is something wrong.
Very. I owe you an apology.
Is this about that incident where you tricked me? I mean, I tricked myself into telling the camp about being scared of your fortunes. You were trying to make me see the error of my ways. I've turned over a new leaf.
Well, that's nice. But about that fortune I told you when you were young.
What? Let's speak of it no more. It was all in my childhood.
I've been thinking. Back then, I said that disaster would knock at your door. Does that mean she's the disaster? Knocking at his door.
Well, I'm here.
Well, I'm here to be a disaster. I realize now that I warned the wrong person. It wasn't you at all. It was Kaze.
What? Then who?
I think you know. Your father. Wow. Man, this didn't take a fun turn that I had hoped. I don't know how I could have gotten that fortune so wrong. I'm so sorry, Saizo.
Well, don't be so hard on yourself. We were both children. I never told him about the fortune either. I was too frightened. Shouldn't a son be able to tell his father what he's scared? If only I had.
We don't know if that would have saved him either, Saizo.
One thing I know for sure. You've always watched out for me. I value you, Orochi, far more than you realize.
Well, I know now. That's all that matters.
No, you're not hearing me. I mean, more than you realize. What I'm saying is...
Hang on here. You're not saying...
I will if you'll let me. I can't turn my back on my feelings any longer. A woman who cares so much for a prickly, stuffy, arrogant fool. You're beyond value to me.
Is that so? Well, it's about time that you noticed that I look out for you. And you're going to boil over someday if you're not careful.
Which is why I'm glad you're always stirring the pot, you little troublemaker.
I think she wants him to boil over, if you know what I'm saying.
Huh.
I could see us being a pair, maybe. Except for one thing. I put a bell on your brother. Kaze comes jingling up. What's up, guys? You see, I know something else about you. And my best friend. Oh, I forgot he's the ex of Kagero. Well, this is interesting. They could have a throuple.
What? Did you use your powers to...
Only my powers. A friendship. Kagero and I are very close. Of course, she told me about it long ago. Getting together, breaking up, all the awkwardness. And that it's over.
The past is truly behind us, then.
No need to look back, only forward. So I guess I'm game to give us a go, Saizo.
You are? Then I'll do my best to make myself worthy of the honor, Orochi.
I like that it actually acknowledges that. That's very rare, I feel, for these supports. For them
that
to
they
actually
acknowledge each other, yeah.
Yeah, that brings up Kagero, like the fact that they are friends, which is what would happen in this situation, so I liked that. It was a good support. That was a good support, what? Lacius. How has Saizo had two of the best? Because when I'm looking back at all of these, like, overall, Saizo and Rinka and Saizo and Orochi are two of the best that we've seen, I would say. Three-way with the puppet. His Mozu one was terrible, though. A lot of Saizo's were bad. But then he had two really good ones, so... Yeah, it's hard to have good S supports with Mozu.
Ooh, the audio is pretty bad. I'm gonna have to disconnect and
okay.
reconnect.
Is that any better?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
good now. Cute. There is no such thing as too many kitties.
Hello, Caden. Looks like you've joined the cat fancier club.
Their fur is so soft. Almost as soft as my own. Oh, and these smooshy paws. Adorable.
I feel just the same. When I play with cats, I forget all about the thorniness of life. I even made Kaze a cat.
So, have I joined the club? To that I say a most hearty meow.
Meow indeed. Oh, how silly.
What's so silly about saying meow? too much of a meowthful?
That's a Pokemon. Stop that!
Sorry, Orochi. Couldn't help myself.
Orochi hates puns, confirmed. Alright. You know, Caden, you're a bit like a cat yourself. I've seen you lick your ass. Something about you puts me at ease just the same way. Perhaps it's that you're part animal. I don't know if that's...
Huh? Really? I make you happy when I'm around?
Happy? Can one as complex as Orochi succumb to pure bliss?
Sure you can. I'd be glad to stay by your side if I can help you be happy.
You'd do that for me?
Orochi, I would curl up on your lap, nuzzle your arm, and purr.
Well then.
If only you'd have me.
I would, honestly. But I suspect you're just having a little fun right now.
A little fun? I want to have a lot of fun. Like a cat, making you happy.
You're being serious, aren't you?
Absolutely. You and I, Orochi? Perfect, isn't it?
Are you professing your love, or just finding excuses to make puns?
Both. So, what do you think? Would it be such a catastrophe to love me?
Sheesh. Yes, if you keep up with these awful puns. Besides, what sort of fox meows and purrs? But you do make me laugh, you naughty tomcat. So you vow to love Orochi? This isn't some jest?
I will always love you. Starting meow.
I have no words for that. Delicious. Okay, we're just starting right in the thick of it. Oh, Hinata. There's the spot. Your back rubs are the best. Lower, please. Hey, did I say stop? What's wrong? Upset about your new role as Orochi's massager? Getting a happy ending massage. Hers are also sexual. I know, Rebel.
Well, did we expect anything different?
No, not really. It's par for the course, really.
Huh? No. Just thinking.
About?
You know, when we first met, I thought I had you figured out. Sort of a charmer. But you're different than I thought.
Ah, I sensed you were enticed by my carefully cultivated image. But wait, are you saying you don't find Orochi alluring now?
That's not what I'm saying. I mean that I thought you were all image and nothing else. But then you open your mouth and all sorts of interesting comes out.
What a way to say that. Of course, Orochi is deep as an ocean. Her mysteries fathomless.
Yeah, I know.
Hinata, you're keeping something from me. What's this all about?
I can't figure out what you really think about me.
Ah, well, so it goes.
That's that? All right, I'm fine leaving things the way they are. Back to the back rub, then. How's this feel?
Oh my gosh, right there. I love
Really?
the way you massage my back. But all right, Hinata. I love you too. You got it out of me. You're adorable when you battle. And you're kinder than I would have given you credit for.
Hey,
You can't clam up after I say something like that, Hinata.
sorry, think it again. The way you blushed when you confessed your love, I could almost melt.
Who's this talking to me? What have you done with my Hinata? Give me back my adorable Claude.
Hey, Orochi, I'm a sensitive guy now. You brought it out of me. You and I, we're lovebirds now. Coo coo!
You're a lovebird, I'm more a cat. And we all know how that ends. So get back to my back rub, or else, lovebird.
What? I said that sounded a little threatening.
I mean, yeah, I think that's kind of Orochi's vibe. I think she's a Dami mommy. She keeps making references to her being a cat and them being prey, so I think that I think she's pretty upfront. Yeah, she's a hard dom, exactly. Not a soft dom.
Good day, Miss Orochi.
Azama, you haven't bothered me for a while. What's going on?
Ah, I need another favor.
Very well. Do you have some more of those rare herbs for me?
I'm afraid not. But I thought that ridding the entire region of rats might have earned me a credit.
I suppose so. How can I help you?
Splendid. I'm looking for some more information about you. I'd like to know the second best way to drive you mad.
I almost said something. Really? You're going to ask me that straight to my face?
Is that strange? I thought we'd reached a certain level of camaraderie. And besides, I really like you. I dream of that cute face you make when you're angry.
Damn it!
Yes, that's the one. So, please, won't you give me something to work with?
You're such an oddball.
I take that as a high compliment. Please remember that you started all of this with your unexpected staring contest. I think you were subconsciously trying to attract me.
All right. I'll give you one more clue. Since you can't seem to divine one on your own. I seem to have a strange affinity for socially awkward monks.
Ha 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 ha. Wait, what?
You heard me. In the spirit of keeping my enemies close, I insist that you marry me.
Oh, I love that you turned the tables on me like that. I accept.
She gonna cheat on him?
No one can say that Azama ever backed down from a dare.
Great. Till death do us part. What if I told you this was my plan all along?
I've been outplayed.
I think she is gonna kill him. That seemed very threatening. He gonna kill him. Write that down. Narrator, death came quickly. Orochi might be your favorite character now. See, this is why you gotta see all the S supports. There's some characterization hidden in here.
Well, I didn't like that.
Orochi's gonna fuck every man and woman in the army behind Azama's back after marrying him. I think she might do that regardless. Okay.
I don't even know where this is gonna go.
It's Tsubaki, so it could just be completely forgettable. I could not really relate to you any of Tsubaki's so far, because they've just been nothing burgers.
Yeah, I think that's accurate. Hello there, Orochi.
Ah, my good friend, the paragon of perfection. How can I help you?
Can you teach me divination?
That's a bit out of the blue, Tsubaki.
Not at all. My recent brush with all those minor mishaps got me thinking. You warned me it would happen. If I knew divination, I could warn others too.
Noble of you, but divination is my sphere, not yours. You square? Besides, in general, I never tell people that minor mishaps are coming. Everyone would be walking on eggshells all the time. You were an exception.
But with us meeting new people now and then, I'd like to do more for them. Are you sure you can handle predicting disasters for all of us?
Truth is, I don't peer into every single person's future on a daily basis. I have a life, Tsubaki. I predict our army's future. If there's an ill wind, I find out who it's blowing toward. Well, you didn't when Kaze could have died. The truth is, also, that I do look into one person's future all the time. Yours, Tsubaki. Actually, that could have been something interesting narratively if Orochi, like maybe if you got her to a certain, like if you just got her C support or something, like if she would kind of give you a hint about what could happen to Kaze. That could have been a cool story beat. and then it wouldn't seem so out of the blue if you don't get him to an A support. Like
yeah.
Like, she could just subtly encourage you to, like, deepen your relationship with him or something. You know what I mean? To kind of give you, as the player, the hint to do that.
That would be really good, since you have these diviner characters.
Yeah, might as well.
Really?
I like you too much not to probe your daily fate.
What?
Oh, which shocked you? That I probe? That I'm especially fond of you? Orochi, we all know you probe. We are so often in peril. I couldn't help looking after you.
I'm not really shocked. More pleased than anything.
You're not toying with Orochi, are you? That would be a mistake.
I'm not sure that anyone's really cared for me. Not that much, anyway. And I guess that brings me to why I wanted to speak with you. I like you. Too much, too.
Two of us liking each other. Then it's not too much at all, but rather just right. Like that story about the porridge.
How curious, the way we approached each other. Two shy fawns in the woods.
Or two vipers in a basket.
Either way, I'm so happy we found each other. And now, Orochi, I definitely need to learn divination from you. I need to protect you.
Thank you, Tsubaki, but I've seen us this far safely with my powers. I will ensure that our happiness lasts far into the future, my dear. She just doesn't want him to be able to see how much he gonna cheat. She's like, I can't teach him that. Then he'll see me sneaking off to Kagero's room. This was the most vanilla proposal Orochi's had her given. Yeah, again, like I said, Tsubaki made it boring. So. Hello. Oh yeah, she'd be cheating on him. I don't think anyone's ever really cared about me. Yeah, what was that? Like, he clearly, like, what about Sakura, who clearly cares about him, and Hannah too?
I just wrote, I don't really understand it, and it's boring.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Okay. We might be heading back into curse territory. This one.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Have I ever told you how much I admire you, Orochi?
You're going to make me blush, Hayato. I've been a diviner a long time, but I get surprisingly few compliments. Have I ever told you? No, I mustn't. No, I will. I've harbored a deep secret for too long. I long to know all the herbal arts that are in your head. I studied Hoshiden techniques. You know those of the Wind Tribe.
Oh, that was your secret?
Did you expect something else? Wait, what did you want to talk about?
Have I ever told you how much I admire you, Orochi?
Isn't that how this started?
I just said that.
Yeah, like...
I just said that. I said those words.
Oh, okay. Well, it's being acknowledged.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, good. I was like,
Thought
wait
I
a
was
second.
losing my
Deja
mind.
vu. Half a minute ago.
Right. So what I'm getting at is this. You and I are diviners.
Scandalous.
Oh, please stop. This is hard for me. The fact is...
Yes, yes, out with it, or Orochi will get it out. What does that mean?
The gun. She'll get out the gun. I'm smitten with you.
Oh, Hayato. I'm sorry. I have that effect on rival diviners from the Wind Tribe. They also have that effect on me. I'm smitten every time. That's a felony.
You do? Wait, are you... Do you mean me?
Of course. The only question is...
How old are you?
How many years am I going to spend in prison? Which of us felt the magic between us first?
I'm sure I did.
No, I did. I claim victory, though I'm sure you placed a close second. Oh look, this is Hannah and what's-his-face. All over again.
Face? Phew. That's one contest I don't mind losing.
Come now, you can't give up that easily. Not if we're going to be rivals.
Why would you want to be rivals?
Orochi doesn't want this.
Rivals? But I want to be...
Lovers? Same thing. The potion of eternal love requires new ingredients and frequent stirring.
Exciting challenges?
That too. So can you promise me all that and more, Hayato? Forever rivals in love? For each other's affections?
Let the contest begin, Orochi.
That's a flat no from me. And yikes, too. Just, no. Ugh. Okay. We're just gonna pretend that one doesn't exist.
Yeah, definitely no.
I'm sure that was hard for you to confess. Paired these two in my first playthrough. It's okay, we all make mistakes. Who wrote that? Yeah, I need to know, Wildcat. Oh, man. Oh, Jacob's on this side of the screen. All right.
I think this is the first time I've ever had a character on the right side.
Jacob likes to be different.
He was born different. I've been troubled by something, Orochi. Can you, or can you not, tell fortunes?
Of course I can. But I can see why you doubt me. I've played a prank or two on you.
Indeed you have.
Still, please don't doubt my power to see the future. It may prove useful.
I hoped you'd say that. I desperately need my fortune told, Orochi.
I swear that I'll do right by you this time, Jacob. No pranks. What do you need to know? Name it.
I want to know who I will marry. Are you looking into it?
Ah, that wasn't my seeing the future face. It's my sorry, but no face.
But you promised, Orochi. Must you eternally toy with me?
You don't understand.
I understand that you keep promising me the future, then denying me satisfaction.
Well, if I must, I'll tell you. Who will your wife be?
Once and for all, yes.
Your wife will be... What? No! It can't be!
Who is it? Pardon my excitement. I meant, of course, whom?
It's me!
Ah, what a relief.
A relief! Didn't you hear what I said? It's me!
Please, your exclamations are hurting my ears, Orochi. All is well. That is, all will be well after you accept this.
A ring?
Hello, wife.
Oh, God.
Will you please take this from me?
Oh, that made me cringe so hard. Hello, wife. Is that your seeing? Oh, no, that's you. Sorry. I am so shocked I started saying what you were about to say because I can see the future.
Is that your seeing the future face or your I accept happily face?
Neither. Both. Neither. I'm sorry. This is just so unbelievable. You want to marry me?
Did you or did you not say that you could tell the future?
I did, but as for whether I will say, I do, that's my choice. First, I need to know why you wish to marry me.
Your prankishness is charming. Who can say why I'd swoon for such foolishness? Love is whimsy.
Truer words have never been spoken. I feel just the same.
About love? Or about me? Honestly, I don't think I've heard your answer yet.
Well, the cards have spoken. The tea leaves have been read. The horoscopes have been horoscoped. They all
Brilliant.
say that I must marry you. Didn't you just say it was your choice? But I will not do what my fortunes say. I'll live alone first.
Then dash the cards and the tea leaves. What do you say? Please, I beg on bent knee. I need you in your pranks till the day I die.
That makes me think she put a whoopee cushion down right before
What?
he knelt down.
Yeah.
Aha! There's the proposal I wanted. In that case, I do. I think Orochi just likes seeing men on their knees. Now give me that darn ring. Okay. Well. All of Jacob's are just weird. Just weird. That was very confusing. Okay, so it's not just me then. I love that. I love that you guys said that Orochi was trying to escape the script. Oh, man.
I think she was trying to escape him.
Yeah, that too.
I'm so tired of this music.
Yeah, I wish they would change it between people. Some of them could have a different theme. Why does it have to be the same?
It's not even that good. It sounds sad, not sappy.
It actually, okay, so it makes me think of the winter music in Harvest Moon Back to Nature, which is kind of a softer, it does kind of edge on sad sounding, like the cold of winter, which works really well there. I wouldn't say it's super romantic though.
Yeah, it sounds like something that one of those unnecessarily dramatic, like romantic composers would have written.
Yeah.
It just wanders.
Yeah.
It's a wandering violin.
My theory is that Silas wrote it, and he's been playing it this whole time.
Why him?
I don't know, he just seems pretentious like that. He keeps trying to get Azura to, like, write lyrics for it, and she's like, I really don't like it. She doesn't want to hurt her image. She's doing really well with her hit single. She just can't afford to have a bad song on her album.
He's like, no, you don't understand. It'll be perfect if I could just get your lyrics. No. It's missing something. Yeah, talent.
That would be Azama responding to Silas. Azura's just afraid of being a one-hit wonder.
Hey, Orochi. I've brought a whole pile of herbs for you.
Wow, that's a lot. I've swindled you good. Now I can make a pile of money.
Haha, nice try. I know you really do use it for magic. So, could you tell my fortune?
Aha! You finally come around then. Do you have a specific question?
Not really. How about you just look into my future?
Too delicious. You're putting yourself completely in my hands? I love it. Now stand aside and let me get down to business. First, I'll take these herbs here and... Huh? Did he just put a ring on her finger? Oh, God.
Not quite.
Close. What's this doing in my herbs? You got your ring in my herbs. You got your chocolate in my peanut butter. This little box here. You must have dropped it. Here, take it back.
Like the prize box in the bottom of cereal.
It's just like an AOL Online CD.
Maybe I put it there on purpose. You know, like a gift.
A gift? That yawn was so loud.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's Silas's music.
The music isn't helping, man. It's putting me to sleep so quickly. Something like that. Open it, Orochi. Come on. I can't wait any longer.
I am. But what's come over you? You look eager as... Hey, what's this?
Like it? It's a...
Wedding ring. Yes, I should have seen that coming. Oh, I just did. My extrasensory powers are having a bit of a lag today.
But, what's your answer, Orochi? Will you marry me?
Let me divine our future. But the signs point to... Yes? No? The signs are hazy. Maybe you should ask later.
Wow.
She's an 8-ball. Ask again later.
Later? Later? But I don't think I can live another moment without you.
Oh, the haze is clearing. I see the answer now. Yes, definitely yes.
Yes? Are you sure?
Honestly, Silas, I didn't even look, but I know the answer for sure. Some fortunes are better left unread. Marriage is always a leap of faith. don't know if that's entirely true. And ours will be more like a breakneck plunge into a fathomless abyss. Perhaps we will see Gunter there.
Really? But that sounds...
Wonderful. I always know everything. Who knows what could happen?
Only good things, I promise.
Now, don't spoil it. I want a real marriage if I do this. Not illusions. I'm from Hushido. You're from Nor. I'm one of the most brilliant women of my generation. You're a naive thing. We're worlds apart. So what will our future hold? I can't wait to find out. But the slow way. No divination. One day at a time.
It'll be like opening up a present every morning.
Might be gold or a lump of coal, but there's always the next day.
I swear I'll be right there with you, tearing into our presents every day, forever.
What does that imply? Carnal lovin'? All right. Is Kaze still wearing the bell? That's what we need to know. I'll catch you, Kaze. You can't outrun me forever.
I think I can. Please, won't you consider giving up this silly game? You can't catch me.
How long have they been doing this?
I am a ninja. You're Orochi. The day can never catch the night.
Oh, stuff your ninja wisdom! I will catch you, Kaze, or I will die trying.
It would break my heart to see that happen.
To catch you?
To see you die, of course. Now, may I offer you another proposal?
Oh, I will not listen to another one of your proposals, Kaze. Last time you offered to wear a bell to make detecting you easier. But you made a fool of me in the end. I won't be toyed with.
I propose...
No more proposals, I said.
Please listen. What I want to propose is for you to wear a ring.
Is it a poison ring? Will it prick me? Paralyze me? Make me stop chasing you?
You see, this is what I love about you.
Love?
You're like a flame that slipped out of a brazier. You light my world on fire.
I see. Salt in the wound. You're mocking me.
Never, Orochi. It's from the heart. I hoped you might feel the same. Is that not what our games have truly been about?
It's a decoder ring. Make sure to drink your Ovaltine. Ha! Caught you.
What? No, listen. You're not going to turn this around on me. You'd never lay a finger on me if I didn't want to be caught.
Excuse me, Kaze? Sorry to interrupt. Could I see your finger?
Sure. Which one?
Left hand, next to your pinky. Can I have that ring too?
What? Sure, here. Take it. Now, will you please just listen to me? I am a proud ninja, and I would never ever let myself be caught.
Ah, well. Hold on. And... done.
You put a ring on my finger.
The ring you meant to put on my finger, Kaze.
What is happening?
Hoisted by your own petard! Our little game is over. Consider yourself caught, ninja. Oh, it just ends there! She wanted to be the one to propose.
How bizarre.
Okay. Thoughts?
My thoughts are that I'm cold.
Well, get a blanket.
That's what I was doing.
Oh.
What, on Orochi as a whole?
Yeah.
Did not disappoint.
No, she really didn't.
The last, I don't know, Kaze's I guess was all right.
Kaze's was good.
It was funny. The thing is probably be like Kaze, Ryoma maybe,
Yeah.
and Saizo.
I think Saizo was the best one. I also said Ryoma and Kaze. I think Hinata would be fine. Like, not great, but kind of if we run out of options,
Yeah, right.
you know. These were so unhinged. Orochi's are the most entertaining so far. She had agency for the most part. Yeah. Also, they were all kind of different. Like, I feel like Hannah's were a lot the same. You know what I mean? Like, hey, we're training. Let's get married. Like, I don't know. I liked that there was some variety in there.
Yeah, they didn't get stale.
Yeah, which I appreciate. Okay. So, let's... why don't we do Felicia's?
I forgot that Felicia has S supports.
Yeah, she does. I'm trying to kind of do, like, one character who I think supports are going to be kind of normal, and then one that's unhinged. So we had Hannah, then we had Orochi, so now we're going back to Felicia. Because I think Corny and Setsuna are going to have some unhinged ones, and I think Kagero's are going to be probably normal. That's my prediction.
I would say that's right.
Or at least Setsuna, I think, will have some funny ones.
Hers are all going to be trap-centric.
I swear, Silas is going to be like, oh, you fell in a trap. Well, will you marry me? Well, she's just stuck in there and can't get out.
Well, I guess you have to agree or I'm never going to let you out.
I think that might be Azama. But Silas just throws the ring down there. Hey! You want to get married? Alright. Oh, jeez. Starting off with Jacob. Jacob has not been nice to Felicia. Oh, no, 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 no!
Really, Felicia? Again?
I'm sorry, Jacob. I lost my balance and...
I am beginning to think there is no cure for how clumsy you are.
I'm really sorry.
I've never felt so powerless as a mentor. I wish I could do more to teach you.
It's not your fault.
No, it is. And it's about time I accept this and act accordingly.
You don't mean... Are you quitting as my mentor? You can't do that. Please don't abandon me.
I didn't say anything about quitting. I just said I had to act accordingly.
I don't know what you mean.
Felicia, I think the only solution is for me to stay by your side for as long as I can.
Oh, God.
I will spend the rest of my life mentoring you.
I don't like that. Together? For life? I'll definitely have time to improve then. I'm glad.
I suppose, then, we will need to get married as well,
Oh.
if I am to remain with you forever.
What? I don't want you to marry me out of obligation. It's only mentoring. Without real love, it's not a true marriage at all, really.
Again, you are putting words in my mouth.
Is she, though? You've been an ass.
This isn't out of an obligation at all. Do you understand? I want to do this.
All right, chat, how many of you believe him? How many of you think he's telling the truth?
Felicia, I love you.
Jacob, were you only pretending that my tea was awful all along? He's gonna be like, no, it was shit. Was that actually an excuse to spend more time with me?
God, no, your tea is truly a nightmare.
Oh my god.
But I think that together we can wake from it.
That was awful.
Terrible.
That was so bad. Oh my gosh, Jacob. That was so mean. He's got his hand on his chin. He looks pretty sincere to me, Alicious. No, she's right. He's only with her out of obligation. Yeah. Also, just like the whole, oh, I'm your mentor. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Marry me. Your tea sucks, by the way. This is the one Jacob support where he doesn't perform the drama. Weird. It's almost become his character trait. Yeah, he's usually so over the top dramatic with his S supports, and that one he was just mean. Which, I mean, tracks for his supports, especially with Felicia, but damn. Jacob literally went, I can fix you. Yeah, I don't like that. That was pretty bad. Jacob, I'm disappointed in you, young man. Is anyone gonna be nice to her in these? Can we just have one person be nice to her?
It's good to see you again, Felicia.
How may I be of service?
How's the job been since my advice? Are you holding your tray steady?
Yes, but the thing is, I need to keep reminding myself that my guest is on the verge of death. Otherwise, it doesn't help at all. And I think some of the guests notice, because they're looking at me funny.
Uh-oh. That's a hole in the theory. I hadn't considered.
Silas, there may be holes in your other theories, too. Mm-hmm. It doesn't work out so well in practice.
I'm sorry. I didn't think it through.
Oh, but it's not a problem. I don't want you to think this means you're not forgiven anymore.
Thank you. That does cheer me up a bit. It was a heady experience, though, working together with you on a project. I'd like to rekindle that flame.
Hmm?
In that spirit, I'd like to give you this.
See, lass, is this... Are you...
It's a wedding ring, yes. Consider this my marriage proposal.
Oh my. Really?
I've fallen hopelessly for you. I can't imagine spending my life apart from you. Your clumsiness, your hard-working nature, I wouldn't change a thing.
No one's ever said that to me before. If I'm the woman you want, then I happily accept your ring.
Indeed?
Yes. Though if you cheat on me, all bets are off.
Uh-oh.
Damn. Why is that coming up?
Seems like you might have some history there.
That seems like you might have some issues to work through, Felicia.
Ha! If I ever cheat on you, I deserve whatever punishment you mete out.
She'll kill you with a feather duster.
Feel free to pour scalding tea on me until I really am at death's door.
You really
Graphic.
can't. You can't kill someone with a feather duster. I tried it in Hitman. Oh, it's just gonna end there? Oh man, they were doing well too! I thought they were doing pretty well, especially for Silas. I thought that was one of his better ones, but then, I don't know, that kind of like ruined the vibe. When he's being all nice and she's like, but if you cheat on me. It's like, I don't think you should be going into a marriage with, that assumption that that's gonna happen, or threats about it. I don't know, that just screams, I don't trust you. But to be fair, a lot of these, like, they haven't really gotten to know each other before they get married.
All right. I have held out as long as I can. I'm very tired and I don't feel well, so I have to ask if we can quit a little early.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Sorry.
No, that's fine. I was kind of hoping that we would just, I think we're at a good spot. I was aiming to get through 3 tonight and 3 tomorrow, but we got through 2, we did 2 of hers, so that's fine.
Okay.
If we can just go a little bit later and finish up tomorrow.
Okay.
That's okay. You've had a very long week.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's totally fine. We are good. We are doing really well.
Okay.
Pacing wise, I think we are. I mean, we only have, including Felicia, we have 4 left, and then that's pretty much it. I mean, until like the rest of the corny supports, but that'll be much later because we have to get all the kids first. So no, we're doing great.
Okay, good.
So we will be back tomorrow at 7:30, and we're going to finish off Felicia's. We've still got Corny's to do. We've got Setsuna and Kagero, and I believe that's it. And then we can decide on our pairings, and we're going to meet the kids pretty soon. Probably, I mean, I would say at least by next week. We should meet them. Also, we are going to be doing more PC demos, incentives from the birthday stream. So we're going to be checking out Vampire Hunters among some others from the birthday stream. So feel free to come hang for that. But yeah. Yeah, late Cursed Friday. Exactly, Tim. So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging with us. I really appreciate you being here. I hope you guys had fun. I did. So hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you guys.